Hey, I'm Lisa Canning, and I'm here in my client's completed bathroom renovation in Newmarket, Ontario. This master bathroom was a little bit of a disaster. It's a very 1990s retro, but not in a cool way, disaster. There was all kinds of shiny brass going on, and we gave it a complete overhaul. The inspiration behind this bathroom design was really about a contrast of old and new. It all started with a clawfoot tub that the client has had for many years, has reglazed it many times, and so we knew we could give it a really beautiful brand new lease on life in this bathroom. We glazed it in a gorgeous navy blue color by Benjamin Moore, and it's very sophisticated and it's the real focal point of the room. And then we contrasted it with all kinds of whites. But to keep interest and to keep it looking really sophisticated, we used a marble looking porcelain tile for the shower. We used a really beautiful octagon and dot geometric on the floor, and then lots of pale shades of gray and white to keep it serene and beautiful. Some of the custom elements in this bathroom include custom cabinets on either side of a beautiful already made vanity. So instead of drywalling around a very awkward nook around the vanity, we simply created custom built-ins mirroring the door cabinet profile and matching the paint color so that you got a lot of function and a lot of style. This bathroom had some pretty interesting geometric patterns in terms of its wall design and layout. So instead of working against them and ripping everything out, we wanted to use them. So instead what we did was we highlighted them, accentuated them with some really beautiful interior molding. So we did crown, applied molding, and baseboard, all in Matri's pretty simple collection. And it just creates gorgeous angles. And again, instead of making a very strange layout look strange, it actually highlights them and makes it look sophisticated. So again, this bathroom was all about the contrast of the old and the new. So I wanted really sharp angles on all of our plumbing fixtures. So I went with the Delta Era collection, which is really sleek and gorgeous in terms of its geometric design. White bathrooms are so popular, but they can get a little boring if they're not designed with great intention. So in this space, I wanted some natural textures and rustic elements, and so I brought in some beautiful pieces from Art Mano, all handcrafted, all artisanal, all look like they have been in the space in a way for a long time, to give, again, a bit of contrast, bring in a little bit of that old, bring in a little bit of handmade in a very white space. Function is so important to me when it comes to design. It is great if something looks beautiful, but if it doesn't function well for people, then that's not really great for the end user. So in this space, I thought a lot about function, including a towel bar as soon as you get out of the shower, so you're able to reach for a towel really easily. And then in the built-ins, we created a space for a hamper to really easily fit in and slide out, as well as baskets to keep everything nice and tidy. The biggest challenge in this bathroom were the interesting angles that I inherited in this space. Again, instead of fighting against them and adding a whole bunch of drywall and kind of creating big voids that wouldn't be useful, instead we worked with them. So using really strategic design with custom built-ins and accentuating the angles with applied molding, we were able to successfully make an otherwise very awkward space really beautiful. This bathroom just makes me feel relaxed when I'm in it, and that was the real goal of this renovation, to create something that would feel really relaxing, very zen-like, so that at the end of your busy day, you can just take a really nice long hot bath or take a great shower and just feel refreshed and rejuvenated. And that was really the goal of this space, and I'm so happy with the results.